Hey, we've got our workout today of glutes, hamstrings and abs. Equipment, you can see I have a variety of equipment here, so don't panic if you're like, oh my gosh, how much stuff is there? I'll give you a couple of seconds here to get organized. First and foremost, as always with these workouts, we need our dumbbells or barbells or kettlebells, whatever you're using, your kids or your sofa, whatever you're using for your equipment, for your load, make sure you have it and you have as much as possible that you have access to. We are going to need a glute band at some point. I've got my tightest resistance band here, or glute band, I should really say. Then we are going to be using a chair at some point. So we want to have sort of a sturdy chair. And if you need to run and grab back, go ahead now, pause the video and go get it. If you don't want to use a sturdy chair, you could use like a step. You could even, could you use a coffee table? I'm not quite sure. Just something steady. It's going to be for Bulgarian split squats. I'm very sorry. You're probably going to hit me for them, but something where you can put basically your back foot on. So I'm going to use the chair for that. Weights, glute band, chair, ourselves. Yeah. So 2 minutes. We're going to go for some of the leg exercises. Then we are going to get through our circuits. Come to, well, you're standing probably. Let's stand up and keep standing. Feet are hip width apart. I just want you to take it into a little step tap side to side. So 2 minutes just following me through some of the exercises here to get loosened up. Let's take it into a hamstring curl, heel to bottom. Beautiful. Now listen up. I have to be mindful through this workout of anybody with any knee injuries. So sometimes I will give some different options and you're going to decide what you want. A knee injury, keep hamstring curling. No knee injuries, you're going to squat with me now. So if you can't squat, try and squat. Even if you've got a knee injury, could you even do like a baby squat? Imagine that chair is behind you. It's like you're trying to sit down. I'm sure you sit up and down on the sofa. You sit up and down in a chair like that. So I'm sure you could sit back even a little bit when it becomes to this squat. Nice. Now, if you can, we're going to come to some reverse lunges, back lunges. I'm going to step a leg backwards and up. You could have hands on hips or you could hold on to something if you want to. If you can't reverse lunge for any reason, you are just going to go for one leg back and 10 of these each leg. So right now you're either doing these knee repeaters, 10 each leg, or you're doing the reverse lunge. Beautiful job, we're looking good. Nice guys. So either reverse lunging or knee repeaters. Nice work. Everybody 4 times. Just want you to open up into the hip, take a leg up and over. Yes, one more each side. And then we're gonna come into some lateral steps, side steps. Sort of like a mini half squat position. We're gonna step side to side. Later, we'll be adding a glute band, but not just yet. Brilliant. I want you to keep going. I want you to push your hips back more and sit back more. Good. Even more. Step tap side to side. Beautiful. Final exercise for our warm-up today. We're going to come down to lie down, then we'll be heading to our circuit. Glute bridge, knees bent, feet flat. I just want you to squeeze up and down. This will be an alternative option that I'll give at some point if we're being mindful of the knee injuries, and I'll also give some options of adding a band in. Beautiful guys. 4 more. Let's go. 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Shake your legs out. Well done. All right. What are our first 3 exercises? Let me say them first. So we're going to be either going for a dumbbell reverse lunge. We're going to do 30 seconds on one leg, then we're going to move over 30 seconds on the other leg. If you cannot do that, your alternative option is going to be dumbbell deadlifts, and I'll remind you while we do it. Then we're going to go into a dumbbell sumo squat as wide as possible. If you can't do that for any reason, you're going to do a dumbbell swing or a kettlebell swing if you can do that instead. Final time. We're going to do a mixture sort of those 2. We're going to go for dumbbell squat into a reverse lunge. Squat into a reverse lunge. Alternative option is going to be some side lunges. So you need to keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and you can do whatever one of them that you want to. Okay, I want you to grab your lighter weights, maybe not the lightest weights, a lighter set of weights that you've got. I'm gonna start with my 7.5s to begin with. Grab some dumbbells, our circuit is gonna go on now. So 60 seconds of each exercise, we're going through each of them 3 times, and we're going through our circuit. So, lie in, I need my timer. Brilliant, all right. Reverse lunge, forward lean, knees are soft. 30 seconds, we're going to take one leg back for a big step backwards as we lean forwards. If this is what you've chosen, keep going. Alternative option, dumbbell deadlifts. If you've maybe got a knee injury, slight bend at the knees, push those hips back. Good. For the reverse lunge of the forward lean, I'm turned sideways. This is how far you want to be leaning forwards. If you're doing the reverse lunge, stop. Everybody take a rest. Shake the legs out. Okay. If you're on the reverse lunge, let's change legs. Big step forwards. Keep going. Nice. If you're on the dumbbell deadlift, your shoulders are back and you push those hips back. We've done this on the back day. It's like a lasso is around your hips, pulling it back. Everyone, one more rep, whatever you're on, rest. Well done. So, take a second. We're now gonna come into either dumbbell sumo squat or dumbbell swing. You just need one dumbbell. I am gonna go for 7.5. Okay, sumo squat. My legs are as wide as I can, and I'm gonna turn my toes out, and I'm gonna sort of push my hips back. So I'm leaning forward with hips back. Legs as wide as you possibly can. Good, keep that going. If you can't do that for any reason, alternative, dumbbell swing. What we don't want is the whole body going forwards and backwards. Let's keep looking forwards. The movements from the hips. That's like a glute bridge. 20 seconds, you've got it. Continue on. Either in that sumo, yes, or in that swing. Last 10 seconds. Sumos, can we pulse? Last 10 seconds, pulse with me in that sumo. Hover that dumbbell over the floor. Breathe, everyone. 2, 1, well done. So, combo is either a squat into a back lunge, squat into a back lunge, or we're gonna go for some side lunges. Let me start off my squatters first. Dumbbells in hands. Squat, back lunge. A squat in between. This is gonna challenge your balance. Use the dumbbells to balance you out. Keep going. Alternative option is either a body weight side lunge. Make sure you've got the room. Side to side. I'll go a little bit sideways. So there's an alternative option. Hands on the legs or no hands. Good. Let's keep it up, guys. You're doing brilliant. We are either squatting into a back lunge. I'm a bit sweaty in that one. We've got our side lunge. Hands or no hands. Oh, nearly there. 60 seconds feels very long in this workout. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right. Get your breath back. I think I need to roll my leggings up. I'm getting very warm in here in Kim's gym. All right. Ugh, they're very tight. We're going to go through again. I am going to increase my load. If you can go for heavier dumbbells, let's go for it. If not, keep doing what you're doing. Dumbbell, reverse lunge. Hip width apart, lean forwards. One leg for 30 seconds. Continue on if that's the option you've chosen. Alternative option is the dumbbell deadlift. Shoulders are down the back. We push the hips back. Beautiful. Whatever exercise you've chosen, continue on. Dumbbell reverse lunge. Let's swap and take our other leg back now. Beautiful. Everyone, keep going. As you keep going for 10 more seconds, I want you to think how your grip strength is doing. I'm going to swap very shortly to use Kim's Cooper grips,
and I'm going to show you them as an option in case you might feel that you want to add them into the workout. Last rep. Well done. Weights down. Well done. Okay. Dumbbell sumo squat or dumbbell swing. I'm going to increase my load from my last set. I went heavier. So grab a heavier weight, whatever that is, and let's go for it. Dumbbell sumo squat. Legs very wide. So that's option 1. Option 2, you could hold 2 dumbbells. So I went from 10, I have now made it 20, up and down. Alternative option is the one weight, I'll go sideways, and our swing. Keep looking forward. 30 seconds, everybody. Right now, you're either doing the dumbbell swing or you're doing the sumo squat. Good. If you are not able to increase your load in any way, but you're going for more reps and as many reps as possible. Sumos, let's squat. Let's pulse at the bottom. Push those toes open. Push the knees open. Maybe not the toes, I think I meant to say knees there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Get your breath back. Woo. We are going for either side lunges, and we'll add a dumbbell into it. That is sort of the knee injury version. We're going for our squat back lunge. I've got my heavier weights again. So I'm gonna grab them up. 60 seconds, let's hit it. Squat, back lunge. As many reps as you can. Alternative option, I'm going to go for some slightly, so this is alternative, lighter weights for my side lunge. So there's our alternative option, side to side. Keep the chest up. You have 20 more seconds. Whatever option you're on, you've got 20 more seconds. Good, 15 now actually. Yes, breathe. Good, either squat or back lunge. Nice, or dumbbell side lunge. After this, we're doing all of them one more time. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, rest. So these are cobra grips, or you can get bird grips. We would typically use them in back workouts, but I also actually at times use them in my leg workouts. So I can hold the dumbbells, get the workout in my legs, and my arms don't get too tired. We're going through the final time with it. So dumbbell reverse lunge. I'm going to use the heavier weights, heaviest weights that I have access to in this workout for my 12.5s. So grab heavier dumbbells or keep going with what you've got. One leg, 30 seconds. Ooh, that was a wobbly one. Dumbbell reverse lunge. Lean forward. Keep going. Our alternative option was the dumbbell deadlift. Beautiful. Keep that up. If you're reverse lunging, let's swap legs. Abs tight, and we lean forwards. Another option, if you've been finding it very hard with the 2 for balance, you can always hold on to something, and you could just do one dumbbell, one leg, whatever helps you do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So we come on down. 2 more exercises in this loop. Our dumbbell sumo squat, or we're coming into that kettlebell or dumbbell swing. So I can have my one dumbbell, and off we go. Legs wide, toes wide. Or we can have it, that's the 2. It's obviously going to be heavier. Good, or your kettle swinging right now. Whatever exercise you've chosen, keep up with it. These bird grips or cobra grips, the benefit of them, the grip, you wrap it around your dumbbell and it takes the weight of the dumbbell. It means that your arms can hold heavier weights, target into your legs, but the arms always will tire before the legs. You can get a bit more from that leg workout with the arms not getting so fatigued. 5 seconds, swinging or sumo squatting. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Squat to back lunge or dumbbell side lunge. And I'm going with the heaviest weights I have. So my grips are going to help me hold them, but they're going to help me make my Help me work my legs harder. All right, let's go, last one. Squat, back lunge. Squat, back lunge. Chest can stay up higher to help with the balance. Keep that going. Or we have our dumbbell side lunges. That's our alternative option. If it's too much of the weight, you put a hand on the leg or use no hands. Weights or no weights. Let's keep it up, team. Doing so good, so proud of you. Last one of this round. Either squat to back lunge or this side lunge. Everyone chest up, good. Look at me, keep it up. Yes, push from the legs. Nice. 8, 7, 6. Are you breathing? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, all right. I need a drink myself, so let's get a drink here. We have 2 options, do we? Yeah, 2 options really for every exercise in this. Let's all get a drink. Apologies if you're hearing me glug down the mic. All right, you can take another little breather. We are going to go for a Bulgarian split squat. Here are your options. So, what I would like is a chair. We're going to tuck a back foot underneath, and we're going to be holding dumbbells and squatting down and up. If you'd rather just do a static lunge on the floor, that is okay, and we'll swap legs. If you can't do that, you're going to do a box squat. You're going to have your dumbbells, and you're going to be squatting to sit down and up. Because you can do that. You sit down to have your dinner or your breakfast. You're going to be able to do that, and we're going to add some resistance. That's the injury version. Other options, we're going to have some dumbbell banded squat or a banded walk, and the final one's going to have 3 options, so I'll tell you that when we come to it. So, chair or something like that if you're going to split squat with me, or you can use the floor, or you're going to box squat. Everybody grab some dumbbells. We're coming back into our second circuit. Our timer is going on for 60 seconds. So now, dumbbells in hands. Let's all take a leg, it doesn't matter which one, under the chair behind, tuck your toe under, get your balance, and we'll do 30 seconds on one leg. If you need to hold on to something, that's okay. Keep it going if you've got that there. Alternative options. We can just have a static lunge on the floor. Other options, box squat. You're going to sit down. You're going to sit up, squeeze the glutes. Sit down and up. We've got 30 seconds. Continue on, everybody. Anybody doing the split squat? Let's swap legs. Our other leg comes behind. Toe is tucked under. Focus on a point in front of you, and we lean forwards. Alternative options. We can have that back toe on the floor. Lean forwards. The other option, box squat. Sit right down, sit right up. Everyone, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Weights down, chair out of the way for a second. Grab your glutes band, everyone, and climb on in. Whew. Hot and sweaty for this one. Check you've got a window open or your aircon on if you're lucky enough to have it. Banded dumbbell squat. What am I going to use? Okay, my 7.5s. All right, so option 1, tension in the band, and we're going to squat. Banded squat, tension in the band, weight in the hands. Other option, knee injury option. Hold a weight, whatever way you want to, and you're going to side step side to side. My weights are very messy at the moment. I'll tidy them up in a second. Check yours. Let's not trip over them. Good. 15 seconds now. You're either doing the banded squat or you're going for your side step side to side. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Okay. Do a little weights tidy up if you need to. Make sure you're not going to trip. Climb out of your glute band. All right. So, Glute band, chair out of the way. Options. Narrow squat, wide squat, or a plyo squat, or we're going to glute bridge. So watch me. Option 1, narrow, step wide. Narrow, step wide. Keep going. What I'd like is a plyo squat. Keep going, knee injury version. You hit the floor and you're going to do some glute band thrust. So right now you're either doing a narrow into wide squat, a plyo squat, or these glute bridges. Keep it up, team, whatever option you're on. So I'm coming back up to standing, either that narrow into wide squat. We're going to add some weights to it. Or we've got the plyo, or we've got that glute bridge. Yes, keep the chest up. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Our chair is back. Bulgarian split squat. With the chair, floor, or we're doing our box squat. I'm going to increase my load. I'm up to my 10 kilogram dumbbells. I'm also going to use my grips to help here. Okay, 30 seconds, one leg. Take your time. One leg comes up, toe tucks under. Use the chair. I'll tell you when to swap over. Or we could have the foot on the floor. Static lunge. Or we've got that box squat. Do make sure the chair is behind you. Before you sit down, I definitely don't want you to miss it. Sit right down and squeeze up. Yes. One more rep. Everyone take a breath. Shake the legs out. If you're split squatting, let's swap legs. The leg is behind, foot tucked under. Push that back foot into your chair. Or back foot is on the floor. Or box squat. Remember what I said earlier? If you need to hold on to something, and I'm a bit far away to be honest, I'd rather be closer, but we can always hold on to something to help. Whatever you're doing, give me 2 more reps. 2 more reps of whatever you're on. Yes, 1 more rep. Brilliant, well done. Weights, out of the way. Chair, out of the way. Grab your glute band. Let's climb in. Band is above the knee. All right, let's hit it. I'm going for a heavier weight. What have I got? 10s, and I've got them all over the place. They're very messy today. So, banded squat. Tension in the band. Heavier weights if possible in the hands. Off you go. Alternative option. Hold your weight. I prefer to kind of hold it up here, and you're going for weighted lateral walks. Nice workout. So either banded squat or banded lateral walks with a weight, and preferably a heavier weight. 5 seconds. Sit low. 3, breathe lots. Rest, well done. Take a second. We are either now going to hold some weights in our hands for the narrow squat, wide squat, no weight for the plyo squat, or banded glute bridge. So injury version, lie down and do some banded glute bridges. Non-injuries, grab a set of dumbbells. I'm going to go for 7.5. Narrow squat, wide squat. You sort of have to bring them in front of you for that wide squat. Keep going. Or no weights and add that plyo aspect. What I don't want to see is this happening. Knees forwards, chest up. Keep looking at me. Whatever exercise you're on, keep it up. 15 more seconds. Injury version, you're on the floor. Band is around the knees. You're going for banded glute thrust. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, but we're not done. Last time, the legs are gonna mount our abs. Let's get that chair back. Let's have the chair handy to a wall if you need to hold on to it. And I'm gonna increase my load for the final time. This is definitely where the grips come in handy. The rubber wraps around the handle, and it's gonna hold the weight with me. All right, final time. Increase your load, back foot is up, and we squat. 30 seconds, one leg. Or static lunge, one foot is behind the other. We could be holding on to something, or box squat. Make sure, maybe do these in front of the mirror and just make sure that your chair is going to be behind you. You sit down, you squeeze up. Good. Everyone take a second now. Woo. Big breath in and out. Let's swap legs. Our other leg is up for that split squat. Push the front of that ankle into the floor. Or the static lunge. You're right up on that big toe. Or we're in that box squat, sitting right down and up. Nice work, guys. Keep it going. I need to check you out. 15 more seconds. Good. So think how those arms are. Think if grips could help. If you don't have them, you can get them for the next workout. Breathe. Abs centered. Squeeze. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Well done. The chair is out of the way. Okay. Grab your band. Glute band for everybody. Above those knees. Final time. Banded dumbbell squat or banded walks. I'm going to increase that load again. Where can you get more load from? Is there anything in your house you can literally hug and hold for this? Your kids, your cats, I don't know, anything at all. So, banded squats. Off we go. Keep that going, and you see again I've increased my load. Alternative option, I'm holding once more a heavier dumbbell as I go side to side. Brilliant team. Whatever option you've chosen, keep moving. I'm just going to watch you. Keep moving. Keep constant tension in your band. You have 30 more seconds. If you are someone that forever, at any reason, you can't increase your load, you need to increase your reps. You need to be faster on those band walks. You need to be faster on those squats. Everyone, we chase more load every week, more reps every week, and I'm giving you minimal time to rest in between each exercise, and that's how we're building muscle in these workouts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Good. Or pause actually. Last exercise. Knee injuries, you're going to come to the floor, stay in your banded glute bridges. Everyone else, we are either going to jump in literally to that plyo squat. So off we go now. Final leg exercise for today. 60 seconds plyo squat, or 60 seconds banded glute bridge, or we're going for our narrow wide squat with or without weights. Chest is lifted. Yes, team, keep it up. 30 more seconds of whatever you're on. Either that plyo lunge or back glute bridge or a narrow wide squat. Breathe. Squeeze. Good. You have 10 seconds in you. I can see it. How many reps can you do? Knees strong in all of our exercises. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, well done. Woo. Abs to finish. Grab a drink. Let's make sure we have time to stretch out. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of tidying here. There we go. So team, grab a drink. And last abs. Come on, down to lie down. What have we got? Ooh. Okay. We are going to be doing some side planks. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit more space here. There we go. All right, everyone. Let's come down to lie down on our back. Lots of options, and you're going to progress through them through the weeks. Final circuit, 3 exercises, 3 times each, 45 seconds each. Head down, shoulders down. Navel to spine, take an inhale. As you exhale, take both legs up in the air. What I would like is a single leg lower. One leg at a time down to the floor. Alternative option is tabletop and a single leg stretch. So there's beginner. Intermediate is the straight legs. Advanced, double leg lower. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in and out. Head on the floor, shoulders down. Your abs are lifting your legs up and down. Either the single or the double. They don't have to be completely straight. Whatever you can manage. Sometimes a slight bend just keeps the leg muscles a little bit more relaxed. And rest. Quick rock. All right. Roll over onto a side. It doesn't matter which one. Come to your forearms. I want to see shoulders, hips, knees. Side plank lift up. Option 1, we've got the knees very bent. Option 2, we've got the top leg straight with the bottom leg bent. And option 3, both legs are straight. 30 seconds each side. How much of a gap can you make between the floor and your hip? Lift up, squeeze up, push your forearm into the floor. Take a breath in, out, rest. Come on down, release, good. Swivel round, forearm to floor. Straight line, shoulders, hips, knees. Come on up. Either both legs bent, or top leg straight, bottom leg bent, or both legs are straight. Use your forearm, push it into the floor. Navel to spine, draw your stomach away from me. Squeeze in, but we still breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. Lie down, well done, come on down. Head relaxed, shoulders down back. Let's go for a bike ride. We're gonna cycle forwards. Thighs, try and keep them soft. Sometimes we can really with the leg muscles. They're relaxed. Your legs are only moving because your abs are making them move. Easier, you go higher. Harder, you go lower and longer. Navel to spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And out. Hug in. Well done. All right, you're good where you are. I'm just going to turn this way. I don't really like teaching that way for some reason. Halfway there. Single leg stretch or double. Head is down, shoulders are down, abs are drawn in, navel to spine. Legs are up. If possible, I would like this single leg stretch, one leg at a time down to the floor. Advanced option, double leg stretch. I'm going to add something extra in there if anybody wants it. Beginner, tabletop, single leg stretch. At any time if that lower back starts to overly arch and cause you problems, hug in and rock out. Here is the most advanced option. I double leg lower and I use a little crunch of my lower abs to lift up. I use the arms to squeeze up too. A reverse crunch. Everybody rest. Draw in. Well done. Spin round. Let's come up to that side plank. Forearm. Hip. That's not your hip, that's your shoulders. Shoulders, hips, knees. Lift up. Two knees bent. One leg straight, one leg bent, or both. Hold. Keep going. When this becomes too easy, we're going to take it to some plank dips on the third and final go. You definitely do not have to. If it ever becomes too much with the leg straight, you just drop a leg. If that becomes too much, you drop to both knees and you can come down at any time. Let's spin round. Over halfway now through the abs. Forearms to floor, rise up. Looking good. Keep smiling, keep breathing. Beautiful, or we're here. Good. So in the third and final round in the next time, I'm going to give you some plank dips. It might be something that you work towards for as you go through these weeks, you might not, that is okay. Inhale from the chest. Good. Squeeze from the abs. Lie down, well done. Completely down, head, shoulders, relaxed down the back. Belly button in. Exhale. Let's jump on that bike. Legs are up. We are either going to cycle forwards or backwards. And this one's always a really weird one. I don't know why, it seems to work you harder. I don't know if it's because your brain has to think more, but nice big circle. What I don't want to see is like this. Sometimes that can happen in this movement. Take your time. Long leg movements, whether it's forwards or whether it's backwards. We're not in the can-can. Let's keep cycling. We're on a bike. We're not in the can-can. Come on now, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Take a second to shoulder bridge. Feet down. Roll up. Roll down. Hey, final time. Let's get it over and done with. You're fine where you are. I'm just swiveling around. Let's lower. Head. Shoulders down the back. Navel to spine. Bring it on up. Last one of each exercise. We've got that single leg lower. If that ever becomes too much, we take it to a single leg stretch. Yes. Other options, we can have that double leg lower. And the most advanced is the double leg lower, a squeeze of the navel to spine for that reverse crunch. They're two separate movements added together. Beautiful, guys. So we've got tabletop stretch, single leg lower, the double leg lower. Rest, well done. Spin it on around. Forearms down, I want to see those shoulders, hips and knees. Everyone, lift up to your plank position. Whatever plank position, side plank position you've been holding. Stay there, or you're going to add some plank dips in. The options are the same. We can have both legs bent. We can have top leg straight with the bottom leg bent, or we can have both legs straight. As you lift up and down, this is more advanced. At any point, we can just hold. Inhale, exhale, rest. Well done. Swivel. Let's set that up again. Strong forearm, shoulders, hips and knees. We can hold the bent legs or we can dip it. We can hold the top leg straight, bottom leg bent, or we can dip it. And we can hold both legs straight or we can dip it. I don't want to see like this, no claw hands. Push your forearm really into the floor. Good. Lift those hips up as high as you can. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's get it. Come down to lie down. We're going for that cycle. Head, soft, shoulders, relaxed. Push the spine into the floor. Jump on your bike. Let's go. 30 seconds forwards. Either of your head and shoulders down. I want you to lift, support your temples up and hold. Breathe, squeeze. Make it as long as you can. Okay, reverse. Bike is going backwards. Either with the head and shoulders down or lifted. Draw abs in. Breathe in and out. Don't just inhale. We've got it. 10 seconds. Keep pedaling right across the finish line. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, we're done. Hug it in. Well done. Toes down. Drop the knees to one side. Get your breath back. And the other. Spin around. I want your feet together, knees open, and just push your bottom back to child's pose. And release. Well done, guys. Amazing workout. Super job. Thank you so much. Well done. Remember, every week, keep trying to chase more load in whatever way you can. If it's not more load, it's more reps, and making sure you do not get much rest. Keep pushing yourself, keep bringing the best you can to every single workout. You're doing amazing. I am so proud of you. Keep it up, and I'll catch you the next time we work out together. Thank you.